if people are not vaccinated, not to mix with people who you don't know what their status is. But for the family core, being together, enjoying Thanksgiving, enjoying Christmas, of course you can do that.
The holidays, of course, just around the corner, and the nation's top infectious disease doctor is telling Americans to enjoy them, but warning people to take extra care being around people who you know aren't vaccinated. There's some hope in the new forecast from the CDC. The scientists in Atlanta are sharing that the number of COVID cases, hospitalizations, and fatalities are expected to fall over the next 2 weeks, but the numbers will still be painful, with 22,000 Americans expected to die from COVID these next 2 weeks, down from 26,000 people over the 2 weeks prior.
In order to avoid any subsequent resurges, it would be very important to get a lot more people vaccinated.
The White House is trying to celebrate the positive, announcing on Tuesday that 76% of Americans 12 and older have gotten at least one shot. Also, the drug companies are making new tools. Drug maker AstraZeneca is asking for emergency FDA authorization of its antibody treatment to help prevent COVID-19. Antibodies have often been used to treat people who've already gotten sick, but this would help prevent disease for high-risk Americans with compromised immune systems.
This is not in place of the vaccines. Really important. This is an additional layer of therapy that we have.
Health officials say they need to remind everyone that thousands of Americans are still dying every day, with now 700,000 dead since the pandemic began.
Frances Haugen, she's the Facebook whistleblower, came to Congress on a mission to change Facebook and these other social media giants, and she painted a stark picture for senators. Facebook is a company with tremendous power here and around the world, yet little sense of responsibility. Mark Zuckerberg is breaking his silence, issuing a statement on Facebook that the claims brought by the company's former employee Frances Haugen don't make any sense, adding, "At the heart of these accusations is the idea that we prioritize profit over safety and well-being. That's just not true."
I believe Facebook's products harm children, stoke division, and weaken our democracy.
A former product manager, Haugen, who worked in civic integrity, says the company knew about the harmful effects caused by its apps, including Instagram's potential toxic effect on teen girls, and did nothing. All of which she lays squarely at the feet of Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark holds a very unique role in the tech industry in that he holds over 55% of all the voting shares for Facebook. There is no one currently holding Mark accountable but himself.
The buck stops with him.
The buck stops with him.
Facebook calls Haugen's claims inaccurate, but agrees it's time to begin to create standard rules for the internet.